welcome to Dubai, where a G-Wagon is the equivalent to a Fiat 500 in London. But I thought I would have you follow along to kind of show you A, behind the scenes of our program Smart Body Performance, but B, how I can kind of control my results and transformation whilst being away traveling and being on holiday, because approaching the summer season, I know this is a struggle for so many people. So hopefully over the next kind of 10 or so minutes, I can show you how I control my results, how our team members control their results whilst being away and enjoying some downtime. And I think downtime is important as well. So the reason why I do regular trips like this is because when I'm looking to introduce new things to Smart Body Performance and help people out even more, my creativity, my productivity, it happens when I'm away. So I've been here for 2 days and I've already thought of so many fucking new ideas of ways that I can help our members transform even more. So stay tuned for all of that stuff as well. But for me, the kind of non-negotiables when I'm traveling, the things that I find really important to make sure I'm still able to keep my transformation, keep nice and lean, but also enjoying myself, is daily movement. So in the morning, I'll make sure I go out, I get my steps in, I keep nice and active. Then from a training perspective, I try to tick over. And when it's in Dubai, I've got the best gyms in the world, so it's easy to do. But if I'm somewhere else where there isn't that, even just going to the hotel gym for like a 30 minutes, 3 times whilst I'm away, just ticking my boxes and ticking over and keeping my movement going. And then it's just being smart with your decisions when you're eating out. So for instance, when I eat out, I make sure I'm focusing on high protein. If I've got high protein, then I know I'm going to be satiated, so I'm not going to have a really big appetite, but also I can burn more calories through thermic effects, and I can look after my muscle tissue if training is not as good as usually when I'm away. Then the next thing I make sure I do is I try not to just eat unnecessarily like a dick. So I have my cocktails, I have my desserts, but if I'm not hungry, I'm not going to eat for the sake of it. But there are a couple non-negotiables. I'll take you through the whole trip, so hopefully over the next 10 minutes you'll find some value on things that you can do when you travel as well. So room tour, got a little seating area in here. This is my office for the next 10 days. I'll be taking calls and just ticking over. This is the kitchen area. Got a bedroom in there. There's a set of drums, which is a bit weird, but pretty cool. Then you got the view outside. It's quite nice. Got a ball and chain catching some rays. So this is the view on the Palm. Got a nice little restaurant Ula down there. And then this is where the magic happens. You got Dubai Marina, JBR Beach. It's a lovely little place to chill out of an evening. So we're just here with Joe in Dubai on the Palm, getting some content filmed in. Check out this gym, it's fucking insane. So it's right here by 5. Look at the skyline. Can't beat that. Imagine working out here every day. I mean, you'll probably get fucking sunstroke, but hell of a gym. So yeah, we're just filming some content, and if there's any specifics you guys want to see that you think can just help you out a little bit more, just comment the topic below and I'll create some content surrounding it. But hopefully what we're about to do here is going to provide you with tons and tons and tons of value, so stay tuned. So this is the side of Dubai that they don't show you. How busy it is. Fucking absolutely packed. But we've got a white party tomorrow, and I didn't have any. Why is that so funny? Anyway, I didn't have any white swimming shorts, so I had to run down to Dubai Mall quickly and get some white swim shorts. Wow, I'm right up my nostrils here. And here we are. Just wrapped up a session here at TKMMA, which is a gym out in the Dubai sun on the rooftop. It's fucking insane. I actually thought it was raining at one point, but they had a bunch of ninjas scaling the buildings, doing the window cleaning. But solid session. We trained pool today. Just ticking over in the morning. If you came here at lunchtime, it's way too fucking hot. So nice little morning session before couple of calls this afternoon, and then relaxing by the pool and catching the tan. But check this place out. So that is a big push workout at Banouche Gym wrapped up. Banouche Gym is probably one of the best gyms I've ever trained at. That and Dragon's Lair in Las Vegas, but this gym is fucking insane. It's got 4 gyms inside the one gym. It's got 2 upper body sections. It's got a lower body section. It's got a boxing cardio section. It's got a barber shop. It's got like meal prep and restaurants upstairs. It's got about 6 or 7 supplement shops, maybe more. And I've trained there a few times in the past as well, but every time you go back and you train there again, it almost just kind of takes you back to humble state where you're kind of being pushed to a new level. And a lot of it's the equipment in there as well. The equipment's insane. Some of the best equipment in the world where you're really able to get deep stretches and contractions, and it's a really, really good setup. So just wrapped up a good workout here now, back in the apartment to go through check-ins, some staff calls, and some calls with some new members looking to join the team as well. And what I'm going to do is kind of take you behind the scenes with check-ins, show you just a couple of members that are doing well, and just kind of what we kind of do with check-ins, the whole point of check-ins and why they're important. Because same way being in a different environment like the gym at Benus today, I see it the same way with coaching, being surrounded by like an environment of people that are really kicking on, really pushing on, and really want to try and, you know, better themselves and the people around them as well. And that environment is what really fucking pushes you to a world-class transformation. So follow along, I'll take you through check-ins and kind of show you how it looks. The whole idea of check-ins is we basically just go through, look at the week just gone, analyze the week to come, and make sure every single thing we need is in place for our members to have ultimate success. Because, you know, with our transformation program, it's not hit and hope. It's not, yeah, we might get transformation. We have a money back guarantee for your transformation, which means the attention to detail is so fucking important. So these check-ins, we analyze the week gone, see the wins, go over progress photos, go over metrics, make sure everything's in the right place. So for the week to come, we're ready to go 100 miles an hour. So I thought I'd show you a couple of members that I know wouldn't mind being in here, and show you kind of their progress at the moment. You see on here we've got this was Amber, who's got a photo shoot in a couple of weeks time, and this is where she's at now. Then we have Jake, again, photo shoot in a couple of weeks time, where he is now, which is again insane. Amy, where she was, oh sorry, that's where she is now. And just behind you'll see where she was as well, which again is an insane start to her program. And we've got Ben, who again, very similar position, with a fucking hell of a transformation afterwards. So that's just a couple of our members going through on this week's check-in. There's been so many more that are exactly like that, of who I'm so fucking proud of. They're smashing it. But yeah, those check-ins is just really important for us to have that touch point, make sure that we need to be, and obviously the plan for the week to come is in the perfect place as well. And people often ask as well, like when it comes to transformation, who do you coach, right? You've got certain people that coach mobility or coach people who love to go out party all the time. Like, what our kind of niches, and our niche, if you will, is body transformation, right? Like, we are the experts in body transformation. It's why we coach tons of coaches themselves who know what they're doing. It's why we coach a ton of people who are super busy within careers. It's why we coach a lot of, you know, mothers and fathers and so forth. It's because people come to us when they're ready for a full transformation, not just ticking along and maybe dropping a pound or two. Like, they can do that with our free stuff. We've had people drop 36 plus kilos on our free material, let alone our actual high touch one-to-one program, because within it we have like loads of features like full education systems, you know, teaching you how to keep your result for life, because our mantra is to transform with the transformation of a lifetime for a lifetime. And it's also our community groups. Actually, I'll show you our community groups. It's probably one of my favorite features to our program. So you'll see here, this is our school community group, so you can kind of see some of the members. We've literally transitioned to this new platform very, very recently. So you can only see, like, we've got about half our members on here at the moment, but you can see like our members just go in there, they post their wins, they post what we've been getting up to, and we just kind of, you know, inspire and motivate one another. And it's just really good to, so you can see that the coaches that run our program posting in there as well, with Eddie just there. But it's just nice to share wins and kind of come together as a community to raise standards. And that's, again, like I said about, you know, going to the Benus gym, having that new environment. This is the same thing. You're always in an environment of people that want to see you win and transform. So if you want to hear more about how we can do that for you as well, drop a comment below or just DM me the word transform. We'll have a chat. So we just finished up at the, I would probably say it was what would you say, best steak you've had? Yeah. Out of 10? I had a sirloin with a side of neck massage apparently. Got a nice massage halfway through, which was quite interesting. And fed dessert. Yeah, and I was fed dessert, which was quite cool. I would say that just tips a bit of Hawksmoor, Knightsbridge Hawksmoor. I still don't think you can beat a good bit of steak from home, but yeah, I'm giving it a solid 9.5, juicy, tender. We're giving it 10. I'd give it 10. 9.5. If I die right here on this thing, I had a good ride. So So we just finished up at Cheesecake Factory and now we're going for a little walk around the marina. Pro tip, if you are, oh yeah, I also won Scarlett, little Teddy on a basketball thing, shock. Absolute Steph Curry. But yeah, so pro tip, if you've had a big meal, go out for a walk after. It's gonna help massively with digestion. And if you find like you get bloated as well, go out for a walk after a long, or after a big meal, lunches, dinners and so forth. It's going to help you digest a million times better, stop you feeling bloated and stop feeling kind of sick. But also good digestion is the key to good results as well. But check out this view. Got yachts out here for fun. So last couple of steps on the beach before heading to the airport and going back to London. I wanted to get a little pre-flight lift in, but I stayed up to 4 a.m. last night watching the Fury Usyk fight. It's on at 11 p.m. UK, which was 2 a.m. UAE. So I wanted to stay up and watch that, but it didn't start till like 3. Then it carried on to like 4. So yeah, I thought I'll prioritize a little bit of sleep this morning and just get some steps in instead. But we've got an insanely busy June. We've got we have got the biggest client event we've ever run. We've hired one of the most pristine gyms in central London called Until, and it's incredible. So we've got 40 of our members coming in, a lot of people flying in as well, which is exciting for our biggest client event yet. Then the week after we have a client shoot, so we've got 6 of our members doing a photo shoot, and then we're in Marbella for a couple of weeks to go and just attend loads of coaching events. So it's a work trip and it's just been loads and loads of learning, just being an absolute fucking sponge, soaking in as much knowledge as I can to come back and implement to all of our team members. But I hope you found this little, I suppose you can call it vlog, useful. Never done one before, got told to do it, so I thought fuck it. So hope you found it useful. The main idea was a little bit of an insight into the kind of shit that I get up to and the kind of weird stuff I do, and also just a little bit of insight about how you can keep your transformation whilst you are traveling. If you enjoyed it, let me know, because then I can do more of them. If you didn't, also let me know, because then I know not to anymore. And on the plane home, I'm also going to create a completely free guide, putting a lot of the points I've put in this video on how to keep your transformation, but I'm going to put it into a document with a couple more specifics. If you would like access, comment the word holiday on this video and I'll send you over the document which will show you how to keep your results for life. But yeah, hope you found it useful and I'll see you in the next one.